Hey guys, how's it going? It's your host today's Boogie. Thank you for tuning in on another video. So guys, throughout this winter storm down here in Houston, Texas, it's been nearly about 2-3 days without electricity. Some places without electricity and water, guys. And this is my experience as well as some of the Houston experience and some of the locations and how they're taking it and how they look as of recently. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys be sure to let me know how I did in this video in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, guys. Let's go ahead and get right into the video now.
You gonna get up here too, cuzzo?
Nah, hell no.
Damn, cuz. You got me out here walking the plank and shit. Hey, bro, it's cause I ain't trying to fuck up none of these pipes, so nigga. I'm gonna fuck that, man. Huh? Hey, yeah. This whole, I see the weddings.
How bad is it?
You know, it ain't that bad, you know. I mean, you know, kind of is, but.
I see a big ass smile on your face here. I don't know.
No, all the way over there. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to keep walking. I want to keep walking, but at the same time, I don't know.
Hey, nigga, I got house insurance. Nigga, not life insurance.
No cap. Fuck that. I'm coming back. Nah, it do look like it's spread a little bit from over here. It's all over there at the end. Where I'm at? So I live over there. But here you go. It's so crazy, cuz.
Hey, man. You're a little dusty, nigga. Alright guys, so right now we brought you to the Vintage Park, guys. An area around here known mostly for its beautiful lights and beautiful, amazing restaurants. So right now, guys, we're just gonna go ahead and show you guys around this area and several more around Houston that are impacted by this snow. So if you guys go ahead and see around this area, mostly around this time, it's barely 9:51. Mostly around this time, you would have people out, you know what I'm saying, enjoying some great music, going to one of these great restaurants. But as you guys can mostly see, this area looks like right now for us. And you know, I remember it snowing one time whenever I was younger, but other than that, nothing like this. They say it's record breaking for history and stuff like that, but it's just really cold. And this is one of the areas, so we're gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit more around this area, around the Vintage Park area, and then go ahead and see what our next location is, so you guys can go ahead and see what it feels like on our side, how hard things have been impacted, and you know, we'll go ahead and get some more experiences along the way. Alright guys, so right now we brought you to the Willowbrook area. The last 2 days, well, the last 2 days ago, it was raining, so a lot of the water that fell, it just completely iced out the whole floor. That was really the main day where the ice was really piled up, where we had about that inch, I believe so, that inch or 2 inches of snow. It was nice, it looked amazing all over the cars. You woke up, there was ice everywhere. It felt like Christmas almost. But now that the sun's come out the last 2 days, it already went ahead and dried, not dried, but it melted a lot of the ice. So now that the ice is completely gone, it's just the dry wind, cold air that you feel right now at this moment. It's supposed to rain again today, but if that does happen, then that means that's basically all the ice is gonna come back again. But just because it's dry does not mean you not feel it. It's that humid coldness where you feel it. But this, guys, right here is Willowbrook area. Some areas are frozen still on the ground. You see ice on top of the grass as well. But it's mostly, as far as the Willowbrook area itself, it's already melted. But of course, you know what I'm saying. And then on top of that, guys, a lot of the area has been without electricity. I went to Vintage Park. I've gone to Dillard's right here in the Willowbrook area, and you see lights everywhere. A lot of the Houstonians are pretty outraged at the fact that the Houston lights are still on while other people are suffering without electricity. Yeah, guys, this is some of the areas and this is how they look at the moment. So if it was a 4-day compilation on how we saw the 4 days come together, it would have been nice, but I haven't been able to get my phone to be charged and stuff like that. So it's very hard with all our devices being dead to record stuff like this, especially me at a low budget wage. Not wage, but a low budget companies type stuff. But nonetheless, guys, yeah, so we're really just gonna go ahead and film it all today, guys, so I'll go ahead and show you more areas. But yeah, we're here in the Willowbrook area. I already checked out the vintage areas, guys. Let's go ahead and see what else looks around here, and then let's go ahead and head to our next spot. Alright, guys, so right now we went ahead and brought you to North Oak Shopping Center. As you guys can see, this area right here is pretty much lighted, but it's really crazy because coming down from the Willowbrook and the 290 area, coming all the way down towards 45, you can go ahead and see how there's sections on 1960 that are cut on by lights and cut off without lights. And it's just really rare, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have thought that, how they start making crazy theories about how the governor and all this other stuff are in on it, but we just don't know, and a lot of people are really like, well, know what's going on, because how is that possible for many areas such close to home have power, you know what I'm saying, like this, and a lot of people in the homes have no electricity. But yeah, guys, as you guys can see this right here, and as we go ahead and head down towards the 45 area, we're gonna go ahead and start seeing maybe if a lot of the lights over there are cut off, since a lot of the people down towards that area are a lot more of a lower class, and if you go a little bit more uptown, you see a little bit more mid-class people, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, maybe depending on where we at and where our wage and stuff like that, we'll see how things differ in different areas. But right now I would say we're like in the middle of it, you know what I'm saying, that the place that divides the more wealthy with the people of lower class, but let's go ahead and check out that area too, guys. Alright, guys, so right now, guys, we brought you to the 1960 and 45 area. And basically, guys, as I go down the area, I start seeing more light along everywhere. I start seeing that, a lot of the areas are lit up. How was it the first day? I'm not sure. That's something that I would have liked to have seen. But other than that, guys, I have yet to see how it looks like. I'm here on the third day, seeing how it looks like. So now, this is just what it looks like currently at the moment. It's not a lot of ice, just very cold in the area. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going down 45 from here. I'm gonna go ahead and check out Greens Point next, guys, to see what that area looks like, if it's still well lit up. I'm also very curious on why all these areas are very well lit up, but a lot of the electricity at the homes is not available, or who knows, maybe the electricity might be there and I'm over here recording. Nonetheless, guys, I really hope that when I get back, it's not a true statement that that all this is lit up and my house is not lit up without electricity. I hope that energy is back, but let's go ahead and see what those other areas look like, because this is my first time being out since this winter storm has started. So let's go ahead and check out those areas, guys. Alright, guys, so basically we're right here already. We're in the Greens Point area. So right when we went ahead and went through 1960, we went on to 45 feeder and headed on down here. the whole way down here, I was pretty sure that there was gonna be light everywhere. At that point already, I was like, okay, well, you know, the lights already returned. So for the most part to the city, at least in the part where we're in, but not to the houses. To the residential area. I'm not too sure. I have yet to be home. But once we went ahead and turned on Greens Road, heading right into the heart of Greens Point, you guys can go ahead and see the Greens Point Mall is completely to most Houstonians, this isn't even going to be a shocker. You know what I'm saying? Greens Point, for the most part, mall is, you know, I don't know. I think most people would expect it to be like this already, but for the most part, as I'm looking down towards the buildings as well, you know, the little ghetto downtown, you don't see none of the green lights that usually display on there at this time of night. So those are completely off, and I think maybe just the offices that are actually working are the ones that are currently on. Not working, but where there's people working inside there. Other than that, guys, it is not wasting any other electricity, as you guys can see. But as compared to downtown, I have yet to see how downtown looks like. But you guys can see right now, this is how that area looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take ourselves a little stroll more through the heart. Go a little bit more down Greens Road, so we can go ahead and see if any of the other gas stations or any residential power is lit up down there as well. Alright guys, so one last place that we brought you to right now before I go ahead and share my experience and something that happened to me throughout this winter storm. So right now we brought you down here to Buffalo Bayou down in Houston, Texas, guys. We wanted to go ahead and show you how the city looks like. It doesn't look that bad, like all the office lights are on. I guess the city heard the people's how would you say, they heard the people's word and what people had to say about how all the city lights were on. So I guess they managed them a little bit better from my point of view. But as you guys can see all around us, the ice is still heavily everywhere, and it ended up raining just like the forecast weather predicted. So we got some mist of rain, nothing too heavy yet. The ice is still all over the ground though, most definitely, as you guys can see here in the park. All the lights are mostly out, except for the small ones that usually stay on throughout the night. And yeah guys, pretty much it. The water, we really haven't gotten a chance to be down there since you know what I'm saying, we're really not supposed to be out here this late. But nonetheless guys, I just really wanted to show you guys what everything around us looks like and what this Buffalo Bayou looks like. A little glimpse of what Houston, Texas looks like throughout this winter storm. So we still have about 2 more days of cold coming in. Supposedly a small cold front supposed to be coming in, guys. So the most part is what we have. So let's just go ahead and get to my personal life experience through this winter storm, guys. Alright guys, so I get home after work. Me and my cousin get home. Right when I pull up to the garage, I get out of the vehicle. I hear some rumbling in the background, and then I hear coming really hard. It came down and it was just like pouring, but I didn't really catch it. There was water on the floor, but it's not something you really automatically realize. My cousin said he heard something, and you know, and me, I just kept looking like something was off. Something sounded off. It just wasn't right, guys. So through this winter storm, guys, this is what I had to suffer, guys. I'll go ahead and show you guys what this looks like. So yeah, guys, what happened. I got home, opened my garage. I see the water pouring and rushing out. Bradley, my cousin, was here. To be honest, guys, I was panicking, and I never witnessed it was my first house. I've never witnessed anything like this before. I've never experienced anything like this before. Neither none of my houses have ever been in California, nor here with my parents. And it's the first time I see anything like this. The sheet metal is starting to break off more from when I seen it the first time. But hopefully, guys, I'm able to get this all fixed. Nonetheless, guys, this is what I'm experiencing. This is my experience with this winter storm, guys. What I'm having to go through. It really sucks, guys. But what can you do, right? Life in reality. But nonetheless, guys, you guys be sure to watch my videos. Keep running all of them up. For that way, I can go ahead and get paid, so I can go ahead and fix all of this. But nonetheless, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, this is your host today's Boogie. Y'all take care. God bless, and hope everybody made it safe through this winter storm.
From right here.
Just turn it off. Just turn it off. Just turn it off.
Ah, they gonna make fun. Oh,
Turn it off. Turn it off.
está rimando, güey. Dale, güey, dale. Tú dale, güey.
Alright, guys, so right